Shutter Coast here, and welcome back to Phoenix Point. We are continuing our campaign. There's a lot going on. We have to figure out a bunch of stuff. Our main kind of concern right now is kind of establishing a base of operations. We have a lot of research to conduct. I'm actually going to head over here and see if we can recruit our first units. So let's move over and Haven recruit soldier. Man, he's expensive. We're gonna do it. Recruit soldier, and we don't need food. We're producing food. So we just recruited our soldier, and we got Alanarth Ghost. He's a sniper. And he has New Jericho stuff. He's got a Cyclops. You have the necessary to menu. Oh, take some tech. So I'm hoping we don't run out of ammo. He has an Iron Fury handgun, so we're gonna give him some. What is this? Cyclops SR. So we're gonna move this here. Alright, so we're feeling good. Now we are going to explore some of the stuff over here. So let's move here. So new ground vehicle, Phoenix Point. So we finished that. We will grab that. At the Disciples of Anu Haven at Katape, a mutated worm infestation is causing serious problems. The locals had placed their hopes in Taxiac Nurgle, the Disciples' greatest military hero, but Nurgle is said to be fighting a series of pitched battles against the Pandorans and has been unable to help. We could eradicate the infestation ourselves, helping the Haven and creating a good first impression with the faction. Alright, I'm good. Alright, so we can assign weapons outside their proficiency, but their accuracy will be lowered. And melee weapons are melee weapons? What? We are going to have to check that out hopefully soon. I want to head back and see if we can attach a scarab. I am very much figuring this out as I go. And I'm happy to post instructional videos once I actually understand how things work. Alright, so what are we fighting? Kill all enemies? Let's move you. Oh, enemy spotted. Where are you? Where? Ah.
Repositioning.
Oh, spotted. Nope. Wow, they're everywhere.
Repositioning.
So Shogun, show us.
Target missed.
Oh, the sniper missed the slug.
I'm going.
That is super unfortunate. Gonna Overwatch here. Let's see if this. No. We could be exposed, but. Seriously? That slug is ridiculous. Now I'm a little nervous. Like, I don't know how powerful these slugs are.
Overwatching.
How can the slug climb? Is the slug easier to...
Zooming in.
Alright, one slug down. Oh, miss. Coming from all over. Get out of here, slug. Oh goodness, they're everywhere. Oh my. What? Okay, so I'm gonna come here and you better not miss, bro. We're gonna aim. Yeah. Great. Slug down.
I'm here. Advancing.
Our sniper is like slug down. Oh,
On my way.
this might be overkill. I'm actually nervous. Oh, damn him. Not good.
We got him.
Moving now.
Alright. Where's...
Standing by.
Oh no. We are going to fall back. So the slug can't get us. I'm gonna fall back too. I don't think they have that big of a range. But we're not gonna risk it. Yeah, there were more slugs there too.
Channel open. Moving now. I see them.
Why not throw an Odin grenade? Nice. I like that or climatic end. Odin grenade to 4 slugs. Odin grenade 1, slug 0. Pandorans will build bases under mist cover, but their attack range can extend out of the mist. Well, we took out a haven.
Normally, when we encounter a potential ally, we first send the Apostle to the Onceborn to check them out. But I'm gonna break protocol to say thanks. Now listen, I'll be honest with you. The Exalted is the only one who has any real answers. Tobias West may be clever and Synedrion may sound great, but only the Exalted is dealing with the world as it actually is. She can lead us out of this mess. Give us lives worth living.
Alright, so this is Anu. This is one of the factions we just encountered.
If you want to work with us, you'll still have to deal with the hierarchy. Work your way up from the Apostle to the Onceborn, to the Keeper of the Threshold, all the way up to the Synod of Yearning and the Exalted herself. That's hard work. You'll have to earn the knowledge you gain.
Did not
trust
understand
me,
any of
it'll
that,
be
but
worth And if the Synod gives you trouble, let me know.
I wonder if we're gonna just have to pick pick a faction. Whoa, so these guys both hate Synedrion. They want us to like destroy their stuff. I don't see. We haven't encountered Synedrion yet. Alright. Let's keep exploring. Welcome to hell. Our operatives have set down outside an old prison facility. The whole place is still locked up tight, but using some heavy cutting equipment, our people have been able to get inside. There's hundreds of corpses in here, all in various states of decomposition. The smell is terrible, but what's truly horrifying is to think that all these people were just left to die, not even given a chance to fight for their lives. We're going to search the prison. Our operatives braved the awful conditions and managed to gather up all the resources they can find. The worst find of all is that there was food in the storage rooms while people starved in their cells. That is super depressing. We lost 10 stamina because it was so depressing. So we're going to move. Our Manticore can take 6, and we currently have 6. Training. I think we can get all these things. 50 for a new class, so we're going to hold off. 25 for resourceful. 10. So just in case you're in melee range, we'll grab that. I did want this to reduce Overwatch. And you are very much new. So we will let you guys heal up. Okay. Now they're better. Let's move here and explore. What is this? Disciples of Anu, Haven Info, Factory. So we have a ridiculous amount of... Okay, so we don't need materials. We need tech, guys. Let's find some tech. The Heretic. The Manticore 1 has landed near a small river in what looks like an old fishing village. The village is abandoned, but suddenly a woman approaches our operatives. Her clothes are ragged and she's bleeding from the eyes, but she doesn't seem to notice. You must leave an offering to the new god, she tells our operatives. We're going to make an offering. Believers, the woman shouts and grabs hands of our operatives, raising them up. I am your witness. These souls will be delivered to your bounty when the world ends. She turns to each of the team. Your time will come soon. The great worm devours the earth, and only the new gods can save us. She runs away from them, leaping into the river and swimming to the far side. Our operatives, somewhat confused, search the rest of the village and retrieve what resources they can. That's creepy. Now let's explore. At the Synedrion haven of Peter Abraham, the situation is tense. Someone figured out that our open and democratic society would be easy to infiltrate and steal from. One of the haven citizens tells our operatives. They pretended to join us and then made off with some critical research, which I assume they want to sell to another faction. The citizen sighs. I said they made off, but the truth is they didn't get very far. In fact, they're stuck in the haven. But as you can imagine, this is a strange situation. These people pretended to be our friends. They lived in Peter Abrams for months just to make a profit. I suppose old habits die hard. We could assist Synedrion with this problem. Let's do it. Alright, vehicles can carry troops in them during a mission and can also be used for scouting ahead due to their large movement range. So I actually left... I don't know if I can equip my Scarab to the Manticore. I was supposed to do that when we went back to base. After this mission, let's head back and see if we can leverage the Manticore to carry a Scarab. Like, those look like kind of perfect prongs back there to carry a vehicle to me. Kill all enemies. Whoa. That escalated quickly. Thought we were gonna have to do some like negotiating, but okay. We'll take a more
Ready for action.
direct approach. Alright, so there's a main building here and a building over here. We're gonna do a power move, and I might regret this, but I just want to figure out where these guys are and how many there are. Oh. Okay, so
Sprinting.
didn't see anyone there. We're gonna
Gotta keep on pushing.
dash. Overwatch in case they come out there.
Sprinting.
So we're gonna go building to building, kind of clear it as
Channel
we
open.
go.
I'm here. Dashing ahead.
He's a new guy from New Jericho, so
Ready to rumble.
got some
They
movement
can't
in
scare
here.
me.
Alright.
On my way.
So when we're on... I can't tell. When we're on roofs... Oh, shoot. That was too far. Can we actually fire here or not?
On the move.
Gonna kind of stay here. Gonna dash you here. And part of the reason is... Ooh.
Zooming in.
Um... Let's see if we can make it.
I'm on the move.
Reposition. Providing overwatch.
What's our plan?
Alright.
Heading out.
Oh,
I got this covered.
alright. So I think this will... Oh, snap. Did not expect that.
Watch this.
On the mark.
Oh no, now we're
Let's-
exposed. I think he missed. Oof.
Take this.
Oh snap! There are two of them. Ow. What? Oh, cause like a handgun. Well,
Anarchist.
uh,
My property. Take this.
all right. This is gonna be hilarious. Hello. Boom. See you later. That was very satisfying. Does this guy only have one bullet in here though? So we're gonna come here. We
Zooming in.
well, hold on. Let's 50 damage, 110 damage. Oh snap. Because we move, that's so frustrating sometimes. We can, yeah, we
5 by
dashed
5.
all these
Phones
guys
online.
over.
Repositioning.
We're exposing this person. Let's see how our
Taking aim.
sniper handles this.
That's
Nice.
a kill.
Now, unfortunately, we're gonna have to come down here and gonna still overwatch
on
this
Overwatch.
door just to be on the safe side. Our sniper,
Attack successful.
uh-oh.
I got this.
He... Ow. Alright, so... Where's
Standing
Shogun?
by.
Gonna switch.
One less.
I'm gonna switch to Overwatch just in case. Then
Standing by.
this person's gonna dash
Crunch time.
up, and effectively what we're
I'm
the
on the
breakdown.
move.
Oh no, Overwatch! Did not see that until I clicked.
That's how you do it.
And there we go. Got some injuries though. Ghost is leveling up. So it's important to find other Phoenix spaces as soon as possible. That makes sense because we need production and to support stuff.
Hi there. My name is Athena, and I'd like to thank you on behalf of Synedrion as a whole. You know, outsiders sometimes think of Synedrion as a bunch of naive, helpless people living in a big bubble, and I know we can appear that way. But the truth is, we are more like a powder keg. Trying to build a truly democratic society without hierarchies involves a lot of arguing. The terraformers want one thing, the polyphonic tendency another. Zara clashes with Nikolai, Stas tries to keep everyone calm. Every haven has a totally different set of priorities. And then something like this happens.
Yeah, democracy
I'm
is
being
tough.
honest about our flaws, because I think, crazily enough, the whole thing works. We've built something remarkable, given everything we've been through, and the Phoenix Project could help us really make a difference on this wretched planet. Think about it, please. We have a lot in common, and here's your payment. We
We're
believe in
gonna focus on
then
rep.
you have our gratitude. You seem to be genuinely on our side, and everyone here at Synedrion really appreciates that. Please understand that we are cautious with organizations such as the Phoenix Project, not because we're trying to be obstinate, but because we've had some pretty terrible experiences that we'd prefer not to repeat. You know that I have high hopes for an alliance between the Phoenix Project and Synedrion. So my advice is this. What would be really helpful right now would be a more direct demonstration of your support. That could really win some hearts and minds. At this moment, we have a couple of really important projects running. The sort that could actually change the future, like improving our mist-repelling tech, which may allow us to peacefully coexist with the new ecology, or deploying a new breed of modified plant to help us reclaim the planet for ourselves. Believe me when I say we've had a lot of debates about which approach is better, and there are some pretty opinionated factions forming. In any case, we're lacking enough people to support both projects at once, and it's a bit of a deadlock. So if you could lend a hand with one of them, that would mean a lot.
Alright, let's, the planet Sarge, we should take control of this ecosystem.
So, you're more on Nikolai's side of this debate, are you? He's one of the terraformers, the faction that believes in, well, I suppose you could call them radical humanists. They believe we should be unafraid to seize power for the people, to assert the supreme value of human life and civilization. Zara, on the other hand, oh dear, I'm involving you in Synedrion drama,
Alright,
aren't I? My
thank you.
apologies. Good luck.
Locate mission. Deploy genetically modified seeds in an attempt to retake the ecosystem. Alright, so we're gonna move back to base and Manticore. How do I... I'm not sure. I'm not sure how this works. I'm not sure how I can, whoa. There's so much going on. Alright, we're gonna stick to our guns. We'll take on this mission and help them out. And, so if we move... We're just gonna science this, guys. This is just a fun little experiment. Okay, so the vehicle takes up 3. I guess that makes sense. We're gonna keep leveling our guys up. Here, we're gonna reduce Overwatch, and then we're going to level him up so he can move and keep pace. Quick game seems good. We're actually gonna level up strength. Strength is hit points. We'll wait on this one. We will grab this. Make you a little bit stronger. Shogun. We're gonna wait on that next level, or the secondary class, and we're still gonna hit you with some speed. I still think you're kind of slow. All right. How do I tell how many hit points they actually have? I'm not sure. Biogenesis. So we... are going to let time pass. Research. So they created stuff. Pandoran colonies are underground tunnel-like structures made of Pandora virus-produced biomass. Following the ecological transformation of the sea, they appear to be the next step towards a total conquest of Earth's ecosystem. Each colony produces its own specific mutations, which is why we see certain mutations predominate in different regions. The colonies seem to expand their area of operations over time, attacking any human settlement they find. Based on colony growth patterns, we expect there will be multiple levels of development. The initial level has been classified as the Pandora Nest. Oh my goodness. We will... Synedrion disciples... Oh, we're just, kind of reprioritizing some stuff. Yeah, let's learn about Synedrion and the other guys first. And then we'll worry about some of this other stuff. And manufacturing. Equipment. I think we're good for now. Alright, so we're all healed up. Let's take this on. It's close. Synedrion has produced a genetically engineered plant that may be resistant to the Pandora virus. If successful, this experiment could help humanity reclaim the planet by designing a new ecosystem, as favored by the faction known as the Terraformers. But before that can happen, the plant has to be tested in the wild. To that end, our operatives must place the seeds at the coordinates that we were provided with. Acid damage attached to body parts will reduce armor by 10 each turn and then eat away at the flesh until no acid damage is left. Alright, let's avoid acid damage. I'm enjoying this game, guys. It's basically XCOM with a different story. And like way more going on. We have to establish multiple Phoenix bases. We'll have multiple Manticores, multiple teams. Plant the modified seed, secure the area. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Where is our... I love this jump check guy. Got dual specialize in enemy spotted. What is that? Oh my goodness, I might have just screwed us. Is there an exfil spot? I'm not... Oh goodness gracious, I am instantly regretting my decision to take this mission on. Let's plant these seeds. I'm not sure.
Ready for action.
You seriously think you're gonna... It's a long range. Like the snipers might be able to hit him, but... Damn.
Dashing ahead.
Oh. 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 I was too concerned with the big dude over here to like. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Got a very, very
our plan?
bad feeling about this.
Acquiring target.
Zooming in.
I'm on my way. Taking aim.
Oh boy.
Standing by. Be right there.
Alright, that's the guy that just.
Ready for action.
Alright, tank man. Putting you in.
On
A
my
little
way.
bit of a precarious position. Oh goodness gracious. That is a mortar. I wish I knew that guy was a mortar. That would have changed my strategy, but first time encountering him. So good to know.
5 by 5.
Oh boy, can we not? We can't move.
Stand.
It's like,
Let's do this.
All I need is a clear shot. Standing by.
that is insane. Like the
I'm here.
can't. Alright, head's disabled.
Your shot. Providing overwatch.
Aiming.
Man, we are
What's our plan? Heading out.
hurting it, but the torso's gone. What the? Abdomen, maybe?
Confirming target.
Well, this is gonna suck if we can't move anybody.
I'm here.
Alright, that was a lesson
Overwatch.
learned, guys. Be very careful and stay spread out, especially when they have like a tank dude in or a mortar dude in the area. Alright. Got more guys here.
5 by 5. Take that.
Standing by.
We're gonna move over here. And we're gonna break up into teams of 3.
Standing
So
by.
you're gonna move here and overwatch, because that guy's gotta be somewhere over there. Oh. You move here. And you're just gonna still kind of
Providing
protect us
overwatch.
back there, just in case.
What's our plan?
Our plan is to plant these seeds and get the heck out of here. Seeds, sow seeds, seeds sowing. It's hilarious.
On my way.
Ooh. What? Get the heck out of here.
Providing overwatch.
Gotta be quick.
Yes? Moving.
Sow some seeds. 2 down, 2 to go.
Moving now.
Wait, where? Okay, they're over there.
All set.
Alright, we're gonna kind of converge our forces together, making sure we stay spread out so we don't get.
I'm listening.
Heading out.
I'm gonna overwatch the
I'm on
area in
Overwatch.
case new enemies are introduced,
Ready for action.
because they do kind of tend to pop
No
out of
time to
nowhere.
waste.
So let's see. I think we secured the area, so I'm assuming there are no more. But just want to be careful. I'm gonna head over there, sow some seeds, and call it a mission and most likely an episode. And turn.
Channel open.
So seeds. And sow seeds. And hopefully this works. Nice. We clearly have our A team rolling here. Question is, when can we establish our B team?
Your help is greatly appreciated, even though it's on a project I personally voted against. I'd just like to offer this one note of caution. It was the existence of a hierarchical society built on profit and dominance that led humanity to its present state. Let's try to avoid recreating such structures.
Alright.
I'm glad our arguments are persuasive. There is no other way to successfully reach our goal.
Ooh, that was a nice payout. What is this? Oh, we just unlocked all the havens. What is this thingy? Oh, no. Okay. Well, we're gonna start an area scan here. Oh, no, 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 no. We wanted this. Woodcraft Schnibble Azim. Let's recruit a soldier. Ooh, that's expensive trade, but tech is expensive. What is this guy? He's a sniper too. Schnibble. He's got a cool weapon. Research center. Could raid that. Havens will generally provide enough accommodation for their population, but are vulnerable to pandemic. Synedrion constructs the most human-centered civilization as an example. We can steal their aircraft. Alright, well, they're supportive. I wonder if they would give me their aircraft.
Research complete.
The Synedrion is an amalgamation of several political movements, roots in social ecology, anarcho-syndicalism, and similar belief systems. Built on a strong opposition to hierarchy, Synedrion is an egalitarian and radically democratic, with decisions being made via public assembly. Despite this, certain more prominent individuals do exist, and the two streams of thought have begun to crystallize. The polyphonic tendency, who believe that the origin of humanity's dysfunctional relationship with the environment lies in its hierarchies of dominance, and the terraformers, who believe in putting humans first and are less opposed to the idea of leadership. The current official goal of Synedrion is finding a way of coexisting with the new ecosystem, but that goal is being challenged from within.
Synedrion was built on a dream, a world without hierarchies, without leaders, where human beings could embrace the potential of technology without its destructive side effects. The radicals of the old world had been proven right. The status quo could not sustain itself. But what now? What was the next step? Some argued for coexistence with the Pandoran ecosystem, hoping for a peaceful solution. Others advocated putting humanity before nature and claiming the planet for themselves. Trusting in the safety of their havens, the people of Synedrion argued about the best way forward. But the Pandora virus had little interest in their arguments, and its power was still growing.
So we're gonna head back here. Oh. Whoa, they have a ton of havens. My goodness. So they're actually like the weakest faction. We'll have to kind of balance this out. The red mist is growing. How do I push it back? So we're gonna, yeah, research is queued up. Pandoran goo. So we can. So we got it all teed up. I want to hold off on building anything else for now, and we're just gonna fully heal. And can I would really love to rename it, but we can't. All right, so we are going to call this an episode, but we're gonna try to start tackling complete research Pandoran. Like we're gonna start trying to tackle some of our Phoenix objectives sooner rather than later, and we're gonna start building our kind of B team. We have Schnibble, who will start there, and we actually have some level ups. So let's take advantage of that. Ghost is well on his way. I like this idea of healing and willpower, and let's move you up so you can keep up with everybody. We are going to hit willpower. You are level 5. Babe Jack, what? Reloading and inventory actions do not cost any action points. Oh yes. Boom. An action point cost of grenades and other explosive weapons is reduced by 1, and their range is increased by 50% until the end of the turn. 20 bonus accuracy. I might have spent. Okay, so we're gonna go with Boom Blast. Wow. That's, I guess, the tank move. Cautious. 20% accuracy, minus percent. Ooh. I kind of want it just to make sure we hit, and we have not got close enough to specialize you, so we're gonna kind of wait. New class. I will wait on that one too. And then you're a kind of new guy. So we have a bunch of snipers, even though I suck with snipers. So we have to figure this out. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. We will catch you in the next episode. Hope you enjoy. Appreciate a subscribe and thumbs up. It helps me as a content creator. And we will see you in the next episode.